Yes, good morning, people. We are coming live and direct again this morning from Freeman and Frankie. So hopefully the sound's all good again. You guys seemed to really enjoy it yesterday, being out on the walk and having a chat. So thought, why not do it again this morning? So yeah, just drop me a quick comment if you can, guys. Just let me know that the sound's all good. And we are going to build on from yesterday's conversation. So yesterday we discussed the massive importance of this morning routine to our physical health, to our mental health, and also to just making sure that we start the day in the right mindset, because it is so important. And you'll see a lot of inspirational memes on this. I'm not a massive fan of memes because I think a lot of them are shit. But one that is definitely 100% nailed on is how you start your day can make or break the entire day, okay? And it's so true. But I'm also going to go through how, if it doesn't start how you wanted it to, how we can change it. So, if we start the day as what I call riding the horse of life, okay? So we've told that story before about the guy on the horse goes belting down this track past the man. The man says, "Hey up, Roger, where are you off to?" He says, "I don't know, ask the horse." And that's very, very relevant of how many of us spend our days. We just get up, start shouting at the kids, we start shouting at the missus, we start shouting about how busy we are, we start shouting about emails, shouting about what some twat's posted on Facebook, and just start the day in that completely dishevelled, disorganised, poor emotional state, okay? And this is why I do this, because I just get up and we discussed the things yesterday, showing your partner you love them, showing your kids you love them, starting with some gratitude, journaling, what you've got to be grateful for, what you're looking forward to that day, what you're excited about, making sure you've got a day plan, hydrate, caffeinate, hug, and just get yourself in the right place to start the day before the day starts you, okay? So, yeah, this is mine. It's my walk, it's my stretch, it's my morning routine, it's my personal development. Talking to you guys is like personal development to me because I'm re-coaching the learning that I've already done this morning. Posted up you guys about the SAS course in the client group this morning as well, which will be epic if anyone wants to do it. That's how to deal with some serious emotional fear. So, moving on. Morning routines again. Frank, oh no! Right, now my dog's just pulled his lead off. Frankie! Go on. So, we digress and we shall continue. See, Frankie's doing that much cardio, he's lost some weight. And we're back. So, yeah. The morning routine is key. We also need to have an awareness of what to do when it doesn't go right, okay? So none of us are perfect, are we? We're all just, a big believer of this. We're all just doing the best we can every day with what's available to us in terms of everything, in terms of our own emotional state, in terms of our feelings, in terms of our specific situations. Everyone is just doing the best with what they've got. So there's always going to be those days when you still, you don't do your list before bed. You don't wake up in a good mood. You forget to do your journaling. You forget to do your stretching. You forget to do anything at all. You kick off at the wife, kick off at the kids, kick off at frickin' everyone about anything and everything you can. And that's where the morning starts. So that will always happen. But we can still have an awareness to then, Frankie, come on, to then take ourselves away from that and have an alarm clock to step out of that situation, walk away, go for a walk, count to 10, reassess, replan, and start your day in a different manner, even if it's gone to rat shit. You know, we can still, doesn't mean it has to continue into the entire day. Does anyone else's dog just do the reading, by the way? They just don't actually want to walk, all they want to do is sniff. Come on. Okay, so today the main subject that we're going to discuss, now we've rehashed that, is urgency, okay, and how we can become more productive and how we can ensure that 2021 is better than any year we've ever had. Okay, so drop me a quick comment. Who's ready for 2021? Who wants to ignore all the negativity in the world, and who wants to make sure and make a commitment that they are in charge and they are going to make it the best year that they can? Fuck everything else that's going on. It doesn't matter. It's none of your business, okay? You can't change it, so stop moaning about it. The amount of people ranting shit into Facebook last night about Boris this and Boris that. It's not Boris's fucking fault. It's one person in about 1,000 people that are making decisions, okay? We can't change it, so focus on what you can change. Focus on your family, focus on your fitness, you know, focus on your life, your mindset, your training, your progress, and you stepping up for your family and doing the best you can for everyone around you, okay? Because getting angry about all that stuff, not going to solve anything, okay? Wasting your life posting memes about tears, trying to gather support for negativity, okay, that's going to kill you guys. That's going to kill your year, and it's a mindset change that you need to get out of, because the amount of crap on social media last night was literally off the scale, okay? Now, in terms of goal setting, this is what we want to do for 2020, isn't it? If 2021, if you guys want to step up, if you want to make it your best year, if you want to take control, if you want to understand that you're in charge, if you want to understand that we're all masters of our own destiny, or you can carry on cry wanking shit into your Facebook account. It's up to you. That choice is yours, okay? But I know which camp I'm in. Now, goal setting, 30 days, 60 days and 90 days. Now, all of this learning that I'm about to coach you has come from two books that are well worth looking into. I think the first one was the 4-hour day, or the 4-hour week, it might even have been, which was then rehashed by another guy who created the 12-week year. Very, very similar. I'm sure other people have done it in books as well. It's a very, very similar theory. Not much of the Crown and Creswell massive out this morning, are they? They're all in bed. Of improving your productivity, okay? So, again, Frankie, come on. Something I've noticed in the last few days is it's coming to the year end, isn't it? So I'm frantically still trying to meet some targets, okay? I'm working harder than ever. January's coming up. I'm getting plans for January. I'm writing goals for next year. I'm feeling more motivated. It feels like a fresh start. It feels like a new year. And this is the kind of discipline and motivation that we need to be bringing every day, every month, not just, you know, businesses trying to earn more in December because it's coming to the year end. You know, you being motivated and strong and pushing towards your fitness goals in the next few weeks because it's January. We'll treat every month like it's fucking January, and then you'll start to see some progress, okay? So the way these theories work is, rather than having a 12-month goal, okay, 2020 goals, okay, we break that down into a 3-month goal. So the 3 months becomes the year, okay? And then the month becomes the quarter, and then we break it down further so we have much shorter goals. So treat every month like it's January in terms of fitness and nutrition, okay? Treat every month like it's December in terms of business, and start to break those goals down smaller, because that is when you start to see the progress. And this is why I don't allow people to set 12-month goals, because it's too long, isn't it? It's too long away. You just get lackadaisical. Oh, I've got loads of time to do this, you know. Oh, I'm on this course. Oh, I've got this thing that I need to do by July. So I'll basically, you know, I'll fuck off January to May, and then I'll do all the work in June. We all do it. So we've got to break down these short, concise, punctual goals that we want to achieve in a short time frame, and then we set new ones. Okay, so we can still have the 12-month goal. Thought I lost my dog then. We can still have the 90-day goal. We can still have the 60-day goal. We can still have the 30-day goal. But the 30-day goal has to be in, and then we set new goals, because you're going to achieve so much more. You're going to be more productive. You're going to feel like you've got more time in the year, and you will achieve those goals faster. Okay. Now, another way to look at it is, this is a great way that I find to think of it. Okay. And you may have heard this before as well, but that's all we're all doing, isn't it? Everything that everyone coaches is something that they've learned from something else. Now, how would you be running your business and your life, treating your kids, treating your partner, if all of a sudden you found out that either you or them, this was it? This was the last 30 days, or this was the last 60 days, or this was the last 90 days that you got to spend with them. Would you be arguing? Would you be posting into your Facebook about shit that doesn't concern you? Stuff that's not important? Or would you be getting up and making sure that you're full of beans and grateful for every single day, telling the important people that need to know how much you love them and how much you care about them and how much you're there for them, planning exciting things? Life doesn't have to stop because of coronavirus or COVID. There are still fun things to do. We still have our families. We can still work towards goals, and we can still plan to be coming out of it in a 100 times more epic position than we went into it. If you get bogged down about smaller details that doesn't concern you, and then worst of all, surround yourself with other people who want to gather support for negativity, and it's like, well, let's all just have a pity party about coronavirus on our Facebook page. And before anyone slates me or pulls me down on this, I'm not talking about people who've lost loved ones. I'm not talking about people who've lost businesses. I'm not talking about people who it's had the most catastrophic impact on, okay? I'm talking about me and you. I'm talking about your average guy, your average woman who's still got a husband, a wife, fiance, kids, food on the table, roof above their heads, okay? You have so much more than so many people. And just like you and I, Boris Johnson and whoever else are just doing the best they can with what they have available. And that's what we need to do too, okay? So I hope that's been helpful this morning. Like I said, get the goals set out for 2020, 21. Set some goals for the rest of 2020. I've got big goals for the next few days up until the 31st, okay? I've got an earning goal for a start, which means I'm going to be working hard to have a bigger impact and help more people more than ever in the next few days, okay? Turning up on these lives, turning up for my clients, turning up for my son, turning up for my fiance, turning up for everyone that I can, and trying to have a positive impact on their lives, not pulling people down and blaming and complaining and justifying and filling my own head with negative shit that doesn't concern me and isn't any of my business, okay? Final point I'm going to leave you on. I'm loving these morning lives out in the fresh air. Final point I'm going to leave you on, okay? And this is very poignant. I've got one runner. Every single day, no matter what you've done, no matter how much of a dick you've been to your partner, no matter how badly you shouted at your kids, no matter how much crap you ate, alcohol you drank, drugs you took, any of those things, okay? Every single one of us gets a brand new chance to get up and be the best man or woman that we can. Have an awesome day, guys. Massive love. See you soon.